Hey neighbor. So you knew I was gonna pick RuneScape? Out of like all the games we used to play together, did you even have fun playing RuneScape? I mean, you literally brought up the highlights of begging for money and looking for a girlfriend on RuneScape. I mean, is that really that fun? Like, my highlights are like the first time I took on the Calphite Queen or the Dagannoth Kings or getting PK'd or PKing folks in the wilderness, back in the good old days. Wait, this isn't a RuneScape vlog. So you brought up two kinds of cheats in your last video. Super bounces on one side and then Animal Crossing action replay on the other side. And I definitely remember playing Animal Crossing, and when you got the action replay, it did definitely limit some of the fun that we were having in that game. But honestly, I don't remember Animal Crossing actually being fun. I think it was more of one of those games that you just played to fill time. And like, I guess super bounces were similar in nature, that the only reason we were actually doing it was because, oh, you could get out of the map, but we couldn't do it in like a competitive game. So we were just doing it to fill the time that we had, which, I mean, is cool, but I don't know. One thing you mentioned in your last video was that you were never really all that great at shooter games like Gears of War, Call of Duty, or more recently, Fortnite. And I was never like competitively good at any video game. Like, I would never be any decent at like Street Fighter, or I mean, you're definitely gonna beat me with a bunch of characters in Smash Brothers, and even the game that I think I'm probably the best at, which would be Call of Duty, I was never competitively good. Like, nobody's out here trying to sponsor me, but I mean, I was probably like top in the lobby most of the games that I played, but obviously I still lost. I mean, there's people out there that like every game they dropped a nuke, and that's definitely not me. But does that competitive difference between like the normal player suck some of the fun out of a game? I guess it depends what you're looking for from that game. Like in Fortnite, what I wanted from that game, which is probably the most recent, that skill gap between like normal players and great players really became like a problem for me, because yes, I could build like a 1x1, but I couldn't ramp push. I couldn't do the ninja things. I wasn't editing and sniping people out of midair. So to an extent, I think that and the games just kind of run their course, and you can't expect the same thing to just captivate you for months and months and months at a time, just because it's going to get boring after a while. So it depends when, I guess, that competitive edge starts to eke itself out. Like, I know I'm going to play the next Call of Duty game, and I'll probably be pretty good at it, but there's always going to be people better than me. Or I know when I play either you or some of the other people that I know have played Smash Brothers for much more time than me and much more recently than I have, they're definitely going to be better than me at some of those things. So yes, it can suck some of the fun out of it. No one wants to lose every single game, because that's not fun. But I really think it's more what you're looking for from the game. And I guess that brings me to my question of the day. What is it that you look for in a video game? Is it just a really compelling storyline? Is it creative graphics or something that you've never seen before with the graphical style? Is it a super awesome multiplayer and all your friends are there? Or is it something completely different? Let me know in the comments section down below. Check me out on Twitter. You can follow me at the link in the description down below. And then if you like this video, feel free to hit that like button. And if you really love the 90s guys, feel free to subscribe. And with that, I guess I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom. And I mean, I understand why you would only use Link. I mean, you relate to Link and you like being able to use him, or Young Link, or Toon Link, or 3D Link, or 2D Link, or I don't know, there's like 13 different Link characters. You're only good at Zelda games. It's that simple. That's it. I'll just end it there. No? Bye.